So as we all know, Stranger Things finale finally released like a couple days ago, and I heard about the fifth season getting released, but uh, I dropped the show back after like season 3, so I didn't really care. So when I heard about the finale finally airing, I was like, who cares? Turns out a lot of people fucking care. No matter where I went, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, literally doesn't matter. Everyone was talking about this. So this was the thing the internet has been focused on for the past couple weeks. And everyone's like complaining like, "Oh, this plot hole doesn't make sense. Why is the Demogorgon not doing the thing?" And this honestly really surprised me cuz I was like, "Wait, people still care about this show? Why?" And that's why I wanted to make this video today to give my thoughts, analyze the situation cuz the level of discourse and virality that this came to be is like truly mind-boggling to me. It actually does not make sense. I'm so confused. Stranger Things, let's give some context, I guess, of my first viewing of it. I guess I technically watched it back when it actually released, but I was like literally a fetus back then, so it I didn't understand a damn thing. So I guess the actual time that I watched it was like, I don't know, 3 years ago. I was scrolling Netflix, but in my case, it wasn't Netflix. It was one of those websites which are more synonymous with Yar or maybe Walk the Plank, if you know understand what I mean. Okay, a bit of a Sail the Seven Seas. I was scrolling one of those and I saw Stranger Things. This shit popular as fuck. Like I remember it was pretty good. I guess from whatever I remember. I watched the first season. Ah, Chef's Kiss, bro. Like that shit was really good. At this point, I'm like really invested in this. I'm not gonna go over exactly what happened in the and what I like. Like it was a bit of a while ago, but I remember most things and I remember that it's good. Most importantly, I watched second season. Dude, they upped up the stakes. I think they generally handle it really fucking well. And a thing that I think is very important, what they did well, is the feel of the show. I guess the terrifying thing, the way they portray the upside down and like these creatures. Like obviously they get more revealed in season 2, but the feel, the vibe that was there in season 1, it stayed in season 2 and it was done really well, I think. Once again, Chef's Kiss. And I watched season 3. If you're a person who has watched Stranger Things, including season 3, like I don't think there's much to be said here. Like I I genuinely don't know what to say here. That was complete garbage. Point is, season 3 like completely ruined Stranger Things. And this is a pretty important point I want to talk about is that there are shows that are like stupid comedies or they're not meant to be serious, supposed to be like blockbuster movies. It's just a little thing that you can go to with your family or friends, and it's like it doesn't. There's not really stakes for it to be super good. But a show like Stranger Things, it's not that. It's a show that had two really good seasons, and with those two seasons, it kind of builds the trust with the viewer that like yes, this world does make sense. This world is consistent. However, in season 3, Things literally I don't know why they did this, but like I don't think anyone like is gonna argue that season 3 was anything better than Donkey Come Ass. Point is, after season 3, the show's ruined now. It can't like at this point it can't really stick the landing. So I watched season 4 and it's like it was different. I'm gonna say that like it was it was different. It wasn't the same as season 3. I have seen people like this fourth season, but no, it's like it never got good again. The thing that I most respect the show for and see it stand out is the vibe and the feel of the first two seasons. That vibe is long gone, bro. Point is the thing that made the show good was completely gone. It was nowhere to be seen. So even though I was checked out after season 3, like almost completely, I still did watch season 4 just out of curiosity. I didn't finish it. It was bad. I mean, obviously it was bad. And that brings us to today and my main reason for making this video. So the 5th season airs, you know, it concludes. It's unsurprisingly kind of bad, but like the beef I have is not with the show whatsoever anymore. Not anymore. Now, in season 3, yes, my beef was with the show. But when a show gets ruined, I don't watch it anymore. Why would I? And that's what kind of fucks me up about season 5 being so, like, such a huge phenomenon on the internet and people being like, bro, this shit sucks. This character is so stupid. Why does do this? The Demogorgons, why weren't they there? It's like, bro, this shit's been bad. What the fuck did y'all expect? Why are y'all still invested in this show? Hello? Like, excuse me? Why do people still care? It's like when you loan a guy $20, he doesn't give it back, asks for another $20, you give it to him, and then you're like, bro, what the fuck? Wait, where's my 20 bucks, bro? Like, hello? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, no? Is that not the rule? I thought that was the rule. Why the fuck are y'all so surprised that this show is garbage? It's been garbage for a longer time than it's been good, okay? 5 seasons, 2 are good. As a 4-time mathematics Harvard graduate, I can confirm 3 is actually more than 2. So what the fuck are y'all so goddamn surprised about? Whoa, dude, the finale, they botched it. Bro, they botched it back in whatever the fuck, 2018 or whatever, when they released the 3rd season. Okay? That's when they botched it. There is no coming back from that. And look, I completely understand nostalgia, okay? I believe me, I get it. In recent years, that's been like the theme of movies, is that making like garbage movies on familiar IP, but them being also very, very successful. Like something like the Minecraft movie, the Mario movie, the Barbie, Sonic movie. But there's a very big difference that you need to understand. None of these movies are trying to be good. They are like as blatantly there for money as they can possibly be. But you, as a viewer, or me, honestly, don't mind that. I don't go to the Mario movie to see incredible plot and true, faithful adaptation of the Mario Bowser saga. No, I don't give a shit about that. I'm there to see Mario and to see Peach do the thing and to see fucking Donkey Kong race on a go-kart. Okay, that's what I'm there to see. In Stranger Things, you're only there because of the built-up merit by the first couple seasons. That's why you enjoyed it. So you can't use the nostalgia argument and complain about writing. Because, like, no one's watching the Minecraft movie and being like, actually, the chicken jockey can't actually spawn there. Therefore, this is a very, very unfaithful, bad adaptation of the Minecraft genre. No, that is really my main point here. Why the fuck are people surprised? Why do people care so much? And the thing that kind of pisses me off on this is that Netflix makes a fuck ton of money simply because so many people still care, even though they ruined it a while ago. I feel like that's something they should have been punished for, rather than, you know, here still rewarded just for, you know, making another season. That's what happened. Because again, what do once producers like ruin a show? I check out. I don't give a fuck anymore. Yet Netflix is still very much rewarded despite completely fucking it up in the first place. Why do y'all still care? So, first of all, thank you for watching my video. Secondly, please don't subscribe, man. Like, I cannot even think of a bigger aura loss than subscribing to other people in 2026, bro. Like, come on, bro. It's for your own good.